saying and nothing.
They shall
recommend.
They shall do it either according to my anger and according to my fury.
These are the men who walk in everything what the Lord said, man. Even if the dead, man. These are the men who so obedient, and if the Lord said them for dead, them are dead, man. These are the men the Lord has set on you, man.
Slay you. And they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord.
Whose vengeance is this? The Lord's vengeance, man. See? And just like how the angel them execute the Most High word perfectly, that's how we're going to execute it, man. Perfectly.
Zechariah chapter 12 verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord for Israel, said the Lord, which stretcheth forth the heavens and laid the foundation of the earth, and formed the spirit of man within him. Behold, I will make Jerusalem a cup of trembling unto all the people round about, when they shall be in the siege both against Judah and against Jerusalem.
Hey, because the time is coming when look, man, you're gonna try to contain Israel, man. Martial law, you're gonna try to contain Israel in a martial law, man. Hey, you niggas not going down like that, man. You cracker think you're serious yet, you know? You cracker think you're serious yet, you don't see seriousness yet, man. You don't see how brazen Jake is yet, man. See me? Yeah, you think of them cracker. Look how much training them get them going in a war and them bug them out, man. You're gonna see how brazen some of them Negroes on the streets are, man. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You come with all the equipment and all them things.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Squash that like Hulk.
See? When Jake have nothing else to fight for, nothing else to live for, when they realize that the thing when they fight for was a disappointment, Jake have nothing to live for again, man. You're not gonna lose it, man. You're gonna fuck you crackers up, man. You're gonna fight in hope. Jake gonna fight without hope, man. You know what I mean? Like he's dead already. The rest what we fight is fight against someone that basically we're dead already.
No purpose. Man, look at zombie or watch use the zombie movies for example. They shoot the zombie them unless they shoot them in the head. They just keep on coming, yo.
Yeah, you have to deal with it. You have to deal with the elect men with spiritual power, and you have to deal with some Jake. We lose it, man. See, hey, after Jake gonna die, but guess what? Judah gonna be crazy, man. You're gonna leap on you crackers, man, and tear you apart, man. You know what I mean? That's all I want. Imagine, fuck up everything that Jake did forget. Fuck, no more iPad, no more iPhones, no more Jordan. What the fuck? You crazy? I tell a nigga that say, I tell a nigga say,
Verse 3.
Then front up that you gonna try to kill a nigga. You're mad, man. A nigga bust through your tank fire, man. You know what I mean? Nigga get 10 bullets and still come at you. Fuck.
Verse 3. And in that day,
hey, no, we're going to cut our cord now. I'm video with this giraffe out and the chat on the cup.
Yeah. With the giraffe already. Thank God. Here, giraffe, I chase that, man. I must drive, man.
Shoot the giraffe, bro. Yeah, shoot the giraffe. Stop the giraffe, stop.
Run. I take with themselves. The giraffe are coming.
We know that you crackers are straight up cowards, man. We know that you are cowards, man. You know what I mean? See, because everything we do, the so-called white man do pretend to Jake right now, are based off of fear, man. Being a coward.
Then they try to take it to Jake. Then you take it to Jake up front as a last resort.
Right.
Then that's how they use them psyops and everything. They now go on a head-to-head confront.
They don't want Jake in them real element, man.
Remember the video Yasha Mamba sent with Jake and he might have a fight Muay Thai?
Yeah.
And every chance he get him a punch with Jake and, you know, until Jake just make one spin kick, boom! Knock out just one kick.
Knock out and if it's your way.
Yeah, boom! Yeah, one kick. See, this kind of scripture already tell you one people shall be stronger than the other.
Right.
See?
I realize the strength, man. I realize that your weaponry, see, you have too much of Jake to deal with. You know what I mean? For me, while you shoot one advance.
And plus, the spirit of Yahweh Shemaiah shall be with them.
You know what I mean?
See, go back to Genesis chapter 49.
Yeah, it's Jake. Yeah, that man is serious, man. That's a Jake serious, yo.
Yeah, he just going in the police station and start shoot out everybody run. Yeah. Him alone, he run back out of the station, running back, make a flip over the decks. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody catch him cold. Yeah. See, come like a movie. See? Yeah, the company, we call the camera CCTV camera. Exactly. Back in Zechariah chapter 12 verse 3. And in that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people.
Right, because guess what? A lot of the judgment, all the other nations of judgment, a lot of the judgment that come upon the nation is because the partaker with evildoers, man. So now all them things that come down on you nations, man, it's because we do to the Lord's people, man. You know what I mean? Because you get yourself mixed up in a certain things, all them calamity are coming, you're beaten down, see, your enslavement, you know what I mean? See me? All that happen to you because of that, man. Hey, General sent to say, what General Celente speech go again? When people lose it. Lose all them, lose it.
Yeah, maybe remember line for line, but you know.
Who are gonna lose it the most, man? Jake are gonna lose it the most, man.
And Esau know that.
Yeah.
That's why them are prep. See, and them have Jake as well, and them have a rare. So that's why them have buy guns and whatsoever. Shoot them, because them know say, them see the economy of fail. Them know say Jake do his party, flash, whatsoever. Show what them got, and them not prepared for the demise that comes, so them know Jake I come visit for them places to get food for surviving at the time of martial law. See? So them actually make preparation ahead of Jake for destroy them. But the Lord make preparation for Jake as well. See? A lot of Israelites are going to be put to death to fulfill prophecy. But on the flip side, when Judah get a rose, see, I start rip you so-called white people, then you see the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. See? Back in Zechariah chapter 12, say, all that burn themselves with it shall be cut in pieces, though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it. In that day said the Lord,
especially land over there, man. Land over there, you have the veterans of the land. You have the Palestinians them of the land. You know what I mean? They're going to get destroyed from the land, man. The Arabs living in the land. About the weather, this is strip here. This is heights here. Golden Heights. The Gaza Strip. Policy. Look, man. See? All them judgments, man, because your partaker taking the most high land and putting the most high people in captivity, man. All them judgments, man, and guess what? See? It's not nice for you healing, man. I wish they were the born.
Verse 4, in that day said the Lord, I will smite every horse with astonishment and his rider with madness. And I will open my eyes upon the house of Judah and will smite every horse of the people with blindness. And the governors of Judah shall say in their heart, the inhabitants of Jerusalem shall be my strength in the Lord of hosts their God. In that day will I make the governors of Judah like an hearth of fire among the wood,
right,
and like a torch of fire in a sheaf. And they shall devour all the people round about, on the right hand and on the left.
Yeah, and it's a 10,000 of fleet. One of them
put a 1,000
flight, man.
Yep. And Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place, even in Jerusalem.
Right.
The Lord also shall save the tents of Judah first.
Right.
That the glory of the house of David.
And this is what you see right now. That's why you see the majority men waking up with some Judah and Benjamin. And when shit started real, you have a big influx of the other tribes that are coming in, man. Yep. You know what I mean? Because shit soon get real, man. Yep. You know what I mean? We are about to see a mass awakening, man. The Lord does deal with Judah, because Judah, see, is the head. So the Lord deal with order, man. Yep. But it's hard, they need the head first, man. And everybody, they say, oh, even when the people are Israel say they be like power, that people shall be willing. You know what I mean? That's the order of the thing I'll go. There are certain men of princes shall rule in righteousness, man. See?
That the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem do that magnify themselves against Judah. Right. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, as the angel of the Lord.
We're not going to do weapons training, martial arts training right now, and everything. Yeah, you can do some exercise, keep your body fit. You know what I mean? So can't do whatever exercise I want to do. See? But look, man. See? To prepare for the so-called white man, we're not preparing, man. The Lord see fit for make it show. The Lord will give power. Certain men never die. Anyone the Lord choose, it's just like the way. So even if I can't fight the Lord, I'll give answer fight, man. You know what I mean? The Lord will give you answer fight, man. We believe in them things, man. The Lord will give you power, man. You know what I mean?
You know the power.
You know what I mean? The Lord will give you power, man. Tear your tanks into pieces, man.
I said that even last week now, Jake, we bring out them things here in Kingston, and Jake say, yo, when we go escape, and so we escape by the Lord, so through there we go to the priest and say, my servant shall eat. I say, oh, who not got food? We say, oh, the most I can, we say a bird, just like you know, come and say, a bird. Really?
Full of unbelief, man.
You say bird feed.
Full of unbelief, yo.
I said bird, they even bread like when
him thinks I said he's in the bird feed.
Yo, the way Jake don't fall, Jake to afraid to go and bed to sleep. I don't know how I wake up tomorrow. Jake, yo, the way Jake don't fall right now, you shouldn't go sleep at all. When we sleep, we
close to that, you know. Let's sleep close to that, so. Why sleep that?
It's not Reggie. I'm not sure about tomorrow, but he's blind, he's going to lie down and sleep. So I'm not sure if I'm going to wake up. See?
Sleep and wake up.
Just like how you have faith, so you're going to wake up the next day. But you can't have faith, the Lord will give you spiritual power, man. You can't affirm, so you're going to wake up the next day.
I can't believe. Jay can't believe.
Hey, believe when them choose to believe when they want to believe, man.
And the same thing for Uncle like they said. So the big fish. You can't believe and you almost have him, but the point is big fish.
Shit happened to the so-called white man find it hard to explain. Some things happen, you know, some phenomenon, strange phenomenon. Yeah, inside, but the major some comments come up on them and them documentary channel show you say, yo, something we don't really know what happened. And we are looking to this real, something like this could have happened. You know what I mean? Sure, we don't know everything. It's what they go and maybe I tell us that could have happened. See, I'm not doubt it, but no, the so-called white man, I show you now, I say, we don't want to know so this could have happened. You see me, I never gonna believe that now. Yeah? Carnal, man. Believe in them father, the devil. More than I believe in the Most High.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 26. Behold, the fowls of the air, but they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they?
Exactly. So if the heavenly Father feed them and they never plant,
then now work.
Then just if the heavenly Father feed them, the Lord says you're better than them, especially if you are doing well. If you are doing well, you are saying, say, which of you have been a son of taking for bread? And give him stone. You understand? Right?
Hey, the Lord deliver, man. You know what I mean? Because, hey, look, man. Look on the truth. Look on the truth, man.
Yeah, you can see the truth flourish.
Look on the truth. The very fact that certain men get, they understand there's truth and some people can't.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? The truth, the Lord deliver, man.
Yeah, and there are stages of witnesses. We have men who just come and just get it like that. And you have some come and them slow up. Seeing them they try little by little, them sincere but them slow, and then all of a sudden them just grow in their spirit like You see me? Hey, me can remember, there was a stage when we come to the church, you could have seen even a change in the apostles them. The countenance. Even among this camp, we can say brothers' countenance change. Now when we just know brothers, because we grew up in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. There's a work of growth that takes place. I can see the flourishing, the moving of the spirit from brothers. Somebody have a spiritual to see.
Hey, having the truth itself is a miracle, man. When you look at the contrast of what really take place. You know what I mean? They say, what? We don't deserve the position where you know that this man can't get it and this man can't get it, when you have to fear, man, and give thanks, man.
Exactly.
Yeah?
When we come to the truth, the apostle bar barely have like a white in that beard.
Yeah, man, get great.
All of a sudden, the whole of the man beard is white. See?
Somebody be like white.
I even get white. See? I tell you. Since you can see stages. See? About as we said before, you have to be spiritual to see all these things. See? That's scripture. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 27. Which of you by taking thought can add 1 cubit unto his stature? Right. And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field. How they grow, they toil not.
Hey, God, niggas believe they're going to do this thing by themselves, man, or them for them power to get this thing done. You know what I mean? Let's work with the spirit, man. The Lord are going to flow it in what direction they're going to flow it in, regardless where you want to do yes or no, man. You know what I mean? The Lord have a direction when playing out this thing. You know what I mean? When you act or you not act, the Lord will come to pass, man.
As the Lord, Yahushua said best, him say, if we don't preach, very stone them out, cry out.
Niggas believe like them are going to convince people of this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we see that with brothers.
You know what I mean?
People out here try to soften down the doctrine for please people. Right. Like you have yourself a try.
Try to convince somebody.
Them, but we learn saying so it go.
Even though the scripture of ways to tell you how you deal the scripture, how you teach. You know what I mean? It's make a word to see what start. You know what I mean? They have a specific way to get the things. They have a specific, all those things get done. But at the end of the day, it's the Lord with the increasement.
There's a scripture in Timothy.
You know what I mean?
There's